Do you ever wake up feeling like your body has been replaced by a rusty robot overnight? That persistent morning stiffness, especially in your 60s and beyond, isn't just an inconvenience. It can truly limit your daily life, making simple tasks like getting dressed or pouring a cup of coffee feel like climbing Mount Everest. Many Americans over 60 report spending anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes just warming up each morning. But what if you could significantly cut down that time, feeling more limber and ready for the day in just a few minutes? We're not talking about intense workouts but gentle, targeted movements. Stiff joints aren't an inevitable part of aging, and understanding the why behind them is the first step to feeling better. Stick around because the next section reveals a common myth about stiffness that might be holding you back. So, why do we stiffen up overnight? It's often due to a decrease in synovial fluid, the natural lubricant in our joints, during periods of inactivity like sleep. Imagine a car engine running without enough oil. It's going to seize up. Your joints are similar. As we age, our bodies naturally produce a bit less of this fluid, and cartilage, the cushioning between bones, can thin. This isn't a disease, but a natural physiological change that can lead to that creaky feeling. A common myth is that stiffness means you shouldn't move, but research suggests the opposite. Gentle movement helps circulate that synovial fluid. Ignoring this can lead to a vicious cycle, where less movement creates more stiffness, making you want to move even less. Let's break that cycle with our first gentle stretch coming right up. Our first gentle stretch is the ankle pump, perfect for getting blood flowing and waking up the lower body, even before you get out of bed. Here's how. Lie comfortably on your back, either in bed or on a mat. Point your toes away from your body as far as comfortable, really feeling the stretch in the front of your shins. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds. Then flex your feet, pulling your toes back towards your body, feeling the stretch in your calves. Hold again for 2 to 3 seconds. Repeat this motion 10 to 15 times for each foot. A common mistake here is rushing through it. The key is slow, controlled movements. This simple act helps pump fluid around your ankle and calf muscles, reducing swelling and preparing your legs for movement. But this is just the beginning. Next, we'll tackle your knees and hips with an equally gentle, yet powerful movement. Next up is the gentle knee-to-chest stretch, a fantastic way to ease stiffness in your lower back and hips. Again, start by lying on your back. Bend one knee, placing your foot flat on the bed. Then, gently bring that knee towards your chest, using your hands to cup your shin or the back of your thigh. Hold for about 20 to 30 seconds, breathing deeply and feeling a gentle stretch, never pain. Release and repeat with the other leg. Aim for 2 to 3 repetitions on each side. If you experience significant hip discomfort, you can modify this by only bringing the knee up halfway or placing a pillow under your head for comfort. This stretch directly targets tightness in the hip flexors and lower back, areas that often seize up overnight. But what about the upper body? We've got a great solution for that coming next. For easing stiffness in your shoulders and upper back, we recommend gentle arm circles. You can perform these seated on the edge of your bed or standing, whatever feels most stable. Start with small circles, gradually increasing the size as comfort allows. Imagine drawing a circle on the wall with your fingertips. Perform 10 to 15 circles forward, then reverse direction and do 10 to 15 circles backward. The key here is smooth, controlled movement, not speed. A common mistake is to raise your shoulders up to your ears. Keep them relaxed and down your back. This motion helps to lubricate the shoulder joint and wake up the surrounding muscles, improving range of motion. If you have any shoulder issues, keep the circles small and within a pain-free range. But your neck, often overlooked, is a critical area for morning comfort, and our next stretch addresses it directly. Morning neck stiffness can be particularly bothersome, sometimes even leading to headaches. Our fourth stretch, gentle neck tilts, can bring significant relief. This is best done seated, either on the edge of your bed or a sturdy chair, with your feet flat on the floor. Slowly and gently tilt your head to one side, bringing your ear towards your shoulder. You should feel a gentle stretch along the opposite side of your neck. Hold for 15 to 20 seconds, then slowly return to the center. Repeat on the other side. Do this 2 to 3 times for each side. Avoid forcing the movement or shrugging your shoulders up. The goal is a gentle release, not a deep stretch. Many people find immediate relief from tightness with this simple movement. But what about the entire spine, the core of our mobility? Our final stretch will help with that. Our final gentle stretch is the seated cat-cow, a wonderful way to awaken and mobilize your entire spine, from your tailbone to your neck. Sit comfortably in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Place your hands gently on your knees. As you inhale, arch your back slightly, gently push your chest forward, and look up towards the ceiling. This is your cow pose. As you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin towards your chest, and let your shoulder blades spread. This is your cat pose. Perform 8 to 10 repetitions, coordinating your breath with the movement. The mistake many make here is trying to go too deep. Remember, gentle and controlled is key. This movement encourages flexibility in the spinal column and can significantly reduce that overall locked-up feeling. But how do you integrate these into a routine that sticks? Integrating these stretches into your morning can transform your day. Aim for 5 to 10 minutes of these gentle movements right after you wake up, ideally before you even get out of bed, for the ankle pumps, knee to chest, and even arm circles. For the neck tilts and seated cat-cow, you can transition to the edge of your bed or a chair. Consistency is far more important than intensity. Doing these 5 stretches for just 5 minutes daily will yield better results than doing them intensely once a week. Think of it like a daily oil change for your body. Many Americans spend $50 to $100 on weekly massages to alleviate stiffness. These free, daily movements can significantly reduce that need. Remember, listening to your body is crucial. If any stretch causes pain, stop immediately. But there's a crucial mistake many people make that can undermine all this effort. Here's a common mistake story. Sarah, a viewer from Denver, Colorado, in her early 70s, started doing these stretches. She felt great for a few days, but then she decided to push harder, holding stretches longer and trying to go deeper, thinking more is better. The next morning, she woke up feeling more stiff and even sore. What happened? She overdid it. Her muscles and joints weren't prepared for that intensity, and she inadvertently caused microtraumas, leading to inflammation and increased stiffness. The key with gentle stretches, especially after 60, is patience and consistency, not intensity. Think of it as gently coaxing your body awake, not forcing it. This all-or-nothing approach often leads to discouragement and abandonment of the routine. But there's a simple trick to staying consistent that you might be overlooking. Beyond stretching, proper hydration plays a surprisingly significant role in reducing morning stiffness. Our bodies are about 60% water, and our joints, particularly the synovial fluid, rely on adequate hydration to function smoothly. Imagine trying to move a dry sponge versus a damp one. The damp one is much more pliable. Many Americans, especially those over 60, don't drink enough water throughout the day. Aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, roughly 48 to 64 ounces. A good habit is to drink a glass of water right when you wake up, even before your first stretch. This simple act can make a noticeable difference in your overall flexibility and joint comfort. But there's another often forgotten element that works hand in hand with stretching for long-term mobility. While these gentle stretches are fantastic, combining them with light activity throughout the day offers even greater benefits for long-term mobility and longevity. Think about incorporating short walks, even just 10 to 15 minutes a few times a day. Maybe a brisk walk around the block, or even walking laps inside your home. The goal is to avoid prolonged periods of sitting. For example, if you typically watch an hour of TV, try standing up and walking for 5 minutes during a commercial break. This helps keep your blood circulating, maintains muscle strength, and prevents that seized-up feeling from returning later in the day. Many studies suggest that even small bursts of activity can significantly reduce the risk of mobility decline in older adults. But there's one more powerful benefit of these routines that goes beyond just physical comfort. Beyond the physical relief, establishing a gentle morning stretch routine can profoundly impact your mental well-being. Waking up with less pain and greater ease can set a positive tone for your entire day. It reduces frustration and stress, which often accompany chronic stiffness. Think about the psychological boost of feeling more in control of your body, rather than feeling limited by it. Many individuals report improved mood, reduced anxiety, and even better sleep quality when they consistently incorporate gentle movement into their mornings. It's a small act of self-care that pays dividends not just in physical comfort, but in overall quality of life. The average American spends about $1,500 annually on various pain relief methods. Investing 10 minutes a day in these stretches is a far more empowering and cost-effective approach. But what's the single most important takeaway from all this? The single biggest takeaway is that morning stiffness after 60 isn't an unchangeable fate. With consistent, gentle movements like the 5 stretches we've covered, you can significantly improve your comfort and mobility, transforming your mornings and enhancing your overall quality of life. Remember, consistency and listening to your body are far more effective than intensity. If you found these tips helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more practical advice on health, mobility, and longevity.